Hi dear students, wish you all be happy and healthy. If you can remember, in the last video we have studied the skeletal system, types of skeleton, the parts which are making our skeleton, and also the bone, types of the bone, and also the structure of a bone. So let's go on with the joint today. As you know, joint is the meeting point of two or more than two bones. We have got three main types of joint inside our skeletal system. The first one is fibrous, which is immovable. The other one is cartilaginous, which is partly movable, and also synovial, which is freely movable joint inside our skeletal system. Fibrous joints. This kind of joints are also known as synovial joints, which are held together with a ligament. It means the bones which are making this kind of joints are kept together tightly with a kind of ligament. For example, the plates which are making our skull, the placement of the teeth inside our mouth, and also the radioulnar and tibiofibular joints are the types of the fibrous joints. Cartilaginous joints are the type of joints which are based on cartilage. It means two articulating bones are coming together and making this type of joint with the help of a cartilage. For example, the joints between the vertebra in our spinal column. The third type of the joints which we have in our skeletal system is synovial joint. This type of joint is very common. It means we have too many of this type of joints, and they are very movable. They are freely movable, and also they are surrounded fully with a kind of capsule which is called synovial capsule, and this capsule is secreting a kind of fluid which is a lubricant, and increases the friction between the bones when they're moving. Synovial joints are, you can see here the examples, legs and also the tarsals. Artificial joints. Implanting and replacing a metal or a plastic joint instead of a person's natural joint is called an artificial joint. This kind of therapy is utilized when a person's natural joint is no longer working for that person, or no longer working properly. So they are replacing these kind of joints in order to make the person move again. Cartilage is another part of our lesson. Cartilage is a kind of connective tissue which is very important structural component for our body. This is also firm, but not as firm as our bone are. They are a kind of flexible. That is why they are mostly used inside the joints. Cartilages are found in the joints, for example, elbows, knees, and ankles, ends of the rib cage, and also between the vertebra we have studied, and also ears and nose are made of the this kind of cartilage, and also the bronchial and other tubular airways of our respiratory system is made of the cartilage. We have got three type of cartilage. The first one is hyaline, and the other one is elastic cartilage. The third type of the cartilage is called fibrocartilage. And the last thing or issue which we are going to discuss is ligament. This is a tough fibrous bond which is also a connective tissue, and they are supporting, or they are serving to support the joints and keeping the bones near to each other inside the joint but if we don't have any ligament in the joint, then the bones are not properly came together and they will not work properly inside a joint. This was all about the skeletal system of a human body. Wish you have good days and nights. See you in the next video. Stay home, be safe.